Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel, Divine Flow. Hey Leo, I know it's been a minute. It has been more than a minute. It has been a couple months that I have not been on here doing readings, but I think the people who are subscribed to me, I thank you for staying subscribed. I had caught COVID for a couple of weeks, and it just was going through the house. I mean, everybody was getting sick. And then my son was going into school, and I don't really share a lot about myself on the channel. Only been on here for a while, but my son has autism, so preparing him for school is a lot of work going into it. We got meetings, we got IEPs, we got, just preparing him for school. And all kids, he's 6 years old. So any kid you put into school, elementary, stuff like that, it's rough, right, parents? So that's what was going on with me. So I appreciate you guys for being flexible. And come on, Leo, let's just go ahead and get into your reading for the month, just seeing what energies are surrounding you. But I think I'm going to light a little bit of incense just to clear up the energy from the last reading that was here on the table. Even though, let me tell you, that Gemini reading was something special. Okay? Gemini got some things coming in for them this month. So just saying, I don't know. Maybe you a Gemini ascendant, moon, sun sign, and you're cross watching and just watching me over here. I don't know. Okay. But maybe you need to go check out that Gemini. I shouldn't be lighting this like this. That's number one. Let's do this the right way. Let's light this pink love candle. I light it for you, Leo. You might need a little bit of love, compassion, energy to surround you. So, All right, Leo. Let's clear up the energies, spirit guides, and angels. While we do that, let's just go ahead and thank you for the messages that are to come through for Gemini. We just thank you for all of your guidance, love, and support that you shower and shine down on us unconditionally. And we just ask that you open our minds, our hearts, and our ears to the messages that are for us, and those that are not meant for us, we are able to just discern and let go. And let me just clear up some of these decks while I'm over here too, clearing the space, clearing the energy from my Leo. Okay, Leo moon, myself. Leo is Libra season. What does that mean? It means that things are being looked at, the things that we can bring into balance, that we can bring into harmony is what is being looked at. Our relationships are being looked at very much. Also, the past, Libra representing the Justice card. All right, enough about Libra. This card really wants to be out. The door to spirit is coming out for you, Leo. The door to spirit. All right, let's go ahead and see more of what energy is surrounding that for my Leos. The door to spirit. So there might be some messages from spirit. Okay. Or a message that a spirit guide or loved one has for you. Okay. I heard pay attention. Listen. Uranus. We have Uranus coming out. Wow, Uranus, which rules Aquarius energy, right? That's really interesting with Uranus here. And door to spirit. There could be something really spiritually unusual that could possibly happen to you, which could just be a little out of the ordinary for you, Leo, or not so out of the ordinary. And this is just a message for you to just be in that state of awareness that there could be some messages or communication or some kind of aha or synchronicity. It's really going to be out of this world. Spirit, don't play with me. I just heard somebody gonna see an alien. Spirit, don't play. I don't want to see no aliens, okay? Let me keep going. What am I looking for? Y'all see me over here like this. Now I want to pull my animal spirit. I knew something was missing. What animal is representing my Leo? Y'all don't think I'm crazy because I was mentioning aliens, but if y'all been paying attention to the news, it's the times. We have Lamb coming out. Wow, lovely, sweet Lamb. there is definitely something very spiritual going on. And it's because of this high vibration, Leo, that either you are carrying. I even heard for someone, possibly a child, some kind of child energy, a playful, a innocence, and being in this energy, or it could even be a child or someone around you who's just very, a gifted child, a child with the innocence, and they're very connected to spirit. All right. Okay. So the child might say something to you that's like, well, who told you that? How do you know that? Okay. And I feel like it could be a spirit guide or somebody or energy that's around you, and they could even be talking to you through a child or something. And it's going to spook you out. All right, Spirit, this is some interesting energy with Leo, right, coming off the bat. Let's go ahead and get into this general reading spread to see what is surrounding you for the month. Let's see. What is going on with my Leo for the month of October, Spirit? We have 5 of Wands coming out, and it did come out in reverse. I mean, it fell on the table, and I tend to pick it up this way, but it came out 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's some movement out of maybe some chaos or going back and forth, or, things not cooperating so well. Not so well. Probably not well at all. Okay, coming out of that past energy. Then we have the 8 of Wands coming up. Definitely a lot of energy here. But the beautiful thing I'm seeing here is that where you may have been coming out of the past, I heard possibly at a workplace or with your family where there's just not getting along. Nobody's seeing eye to eye. Everybody wants things to go their way. There could even be some aggression and arguing. But you guys are moving into an energy of an aha where everybody's kind of sort of getting back on the page. And it's also the spiritual message that is coming down. It could even be like a vision, like someone comes into some this vision, but it really comes from spirit. Okay. Wow. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Not what's taking place here? I mean, this could involve a workplace, but it's something that is definitely involving you and other people and some kind of cooperation that you guys finally get to. It was not an easy road. I'm definitely getting with this 5 of Wands. It wasn't an easy road at all. Okay? Some people was downright ugly and not right. Okay? But I think that's just because everybody was so passionate about it. But finally, everybody's passions start to get guided into a right direction. But I feel like there's something higher going on here. There's something higher. I just got a ringing in my left ear that is supporting you guys. And for someone, this could involve something spiritual. It could have been a family member or someone that's passed on that is like, come on, y'all, don't be like this. I ain't raised y'all like this. All right. And the kid might be the one to say it, because from a child's mouth is the truth, because they say it so innocently and so freely, and I feel like that might be an aha that you come into, or some genius child. Some child is like a genius or something. 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're moving into cooperation in this Ace of Wands. It's just such a new desire and a new passion for it could involve your work. It could just involve your family life, like this new spark and this new desire and passion that it puts on you guys to move in a new direction where you may have been moving out of chaos. And possibly because I'm hearing like a matriarch or someone who may have held the family together, kept the glue together, and they may have passed away. Or maybe they're just not capable of being that glue anymore, and other people are having to step up to the plate. But I see where people or things are stepping up to the plate. But I really see a guided hand on this, from spirit. There's really someone that's pushing, that's very supportive and loving in this energy here, that is helping build this glue back together. I see this, and I really like this for you, Leo. And by the end of the month with this Ace of Wands, it's just this new fire in you. You might even start having, like I said, you then might start having the visions or the ideas and the ahas. And it's like all along. It's almost like this all along. Like all along. That's what that was. Now let's go ahead and get into love and relationships specifically, okay? With this same reading here, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers, all right? So let's see, Spirit, what is going on in love? We have the World card coming out. I'm seeing the World card with the Empress hiding in the background. She was hiding behind the World. Spirit, let me just ponder on that for a minute. That's interesting. You know how I was talking about, someone coming into themselves and kind of stepping into this energy. I'm getting a sense, Leo, that is you, where you may not have been in the past because you didn't want to get in the middle of drama, or definitely not really wanting to get in the drama or being the one to just, what am I trying to say here? To end it, but I feel like you are stepping up into that energy. You might not quite be there yet, but you're going to move into that energy. And like I'm saying, this chaotic, this back and forth, that was going on, it's ending. Again, I am seeing like a motherly energy that has ended here too, or that has moved out. That might have been the glue in the relationship. It could be the feminine energy here who is kind of giving up on the situation because of not wanting to constantly be combative. Not that, I don't know if you're the feminine energy. I'm not talking about gender. I'm just talking about that nurturing presence, that loving kind of energy was just not there, at least in the past. But I feel like that is ending. We're coming out of that because moving into the 8 of Wands. Okay. So Spirit, what else are you telling me about Leo and their love life and their relationships? Okay. With the 8 of Wands here. 2 of Pentacles coming out, 8 of Wands. Okay. I see where there could be some energy of confusion of going on because of so much that is going to be coming in for you in your relationships. Whether it's an energy of like, for some, it's a good thing. It's like, it's just this drive and a lot of action, a lot of movement in the relationship now, where in the past it might have been dull. Not dull because of boringness, but just because every time we got together, it turned into a fight, or it turned into this, and then it got cold, and then it wasn't the love, and then there was no enjoyment, there was no pleasure. The pleasure is coming. That is starting to change moving through April, but we might be getting a little too caught up in the pleasures, okay? And then we're needing to balance. While we're so caught up in our pleasures, maybe other things are slipping in our life. Our finances could be slipping, or just paying attention to the practical things in life. But because there's a lot coming in, there's a lot to decipher. There might be a shock that this, I don't see too much of a shock, but just like an adjustment is probably what I'm trying to say. An adjustment to this new behavior, this new energy, this whatever is coming through. Definitely. All right. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 4 of Swords also wants to peek out in reverse. Walls are coming down in this relationship. There's definitely walls coming down, but there has been a lot of experience. There's been a lot that this relationship has already been through. A lot of uniqueness things too, that I can't even, I don't know. I can't quite, for somebody that resonates, like you guys have been through some odd things in a relationship that has very much, been rough, but it has taught you a lot about yourself and about each other. So the walls are coming down. There's more vulnerability. A person feels like they don't have to be defensive anymore. They're no longer wanting to sleep on this relationship. They're seeing that maybe we could come to, an understanding, because they're seeing that there is still, there's a strong foundation here, and even there's a spiritual connection, if that makes sense. It's like spirit or something greater than me is showing me that this could work out, okay? That's the energy I'm getting there, because in the future there is a new passion, new desire that has completely brewed. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little bit more into this Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. Okay, yes. Moving out of these five energies, these chaotic energies, moving out of energy of victimhood, moving out of an energy of an energy where it's a bit of selfishness. Because when a person, say for example, for whatever reason of being in this Five of Cups energy, I mean, it could just be due to the loss, it could just been sadness, it could have nothing to do per se with the relationship. It could have even just brought up some past energy and past things. You know, there's finally an overcoming of this. You know, there's a higher healing on this part of the relationship that one specific individual needed, because they were taking that energy out on the other person. Okay, that energy, that victimhood, that woe is me, that was distorting the relationship and distorting the communication, and why one specific particular individual was not really feeling it. Okay, but I am seeing wow, look at that, a Page of Pentacles, like a wanting to start a new rebuilding, okay, on fresh new ground with the relationship. Okay, that resonates. Now, let's go ahead and get into messages from Spirit, from my gods and goddesses and angels. Any final messages for Leo? Any final overall message for my Leos? Just keep on shuffling a little more. Okay, and one card is already flipped over. We have Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through a reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Yes, Leo, but there is a matter of being open, okay? Being open to giving and receiving. And I feel like this goes on both ends, okay? This goes on both ends of your relationship. There was a card that flipped over. I'm just go ahead and take this one. And it is Vanessa. And she says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which may bring me closer to my divine purpose, which may take me away from it. Yes, definitely some questions to ask, because I feel like Spirit is very much trying to communicate with you, trying to guide you, trying to put you in a new direction. And there may be some things that you have to cut away so that you can move more towards your purpose. But I'm even getting more of just listening. Like there's a need to listen to the call. Like stop ignoring the messages that are coming through. Okay. All right, Libra. Not Libra, Leo. Okay, Leo. It's Libra season, but I'm talking to Leo. I hope that this reading resonated. I hope that you guys have a great month, and I'll see you soon. Bye.